Hey guys, what's up? My name is Miguel, and today here I am with the Red Hemi, and today I'm actually really excited because I have a really great video for today. There's always people messing up the video. Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit more exciting for me than probably you guys. But I'm gonna be painting everything as far as the dash, what I wrapped here, the door handles, the leather. I'm gonna be dyeing it red, so it's gonna look a little bit like, not a lot of you are gonna like it. Some of you might, like it a little bit, but I've done it in the past on my gray Charger, and it came out great. I actually liked how it looked, but the fact that it was gray just didn't match. Now that I have a red car and I can do red to it, it's gonna, in my opinion, I think it's gonna look perfect. So, what I'm gonna be using is gonna be some duplicolor vinyl and fabric. And again, if you want to do this, I'm gonna show you how to take off the door, because I'm gonna take off all 4 doors. I'm gonna show you how to pry everything out. Take out bolts and for stuff like that. So what I use is, I use something like this, which is like a, like a tool to pry out stuff, but it is plastic, so it's really not gonna hurt any pieces that you take out. This one for the other side would be meant for like the bolts that are under the bumper and stuff, but you can use this one right here. As well as I have like a different types of bits and stuff like that you could put on. Now you can use like a screwdriver, but me, because I want to make everything faster, I use my drill. So it's gonna be a very exciting video. Let's get to the video. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so this is my point of view right now. Took off that, and then took off the center console. So I said in one of my videos that this thing is going to be the hardest thing to unplug. Pretty much start off with the screw that's going to be right here. It's going to be this little one right here. It's a torque, if it'll focus. There we go. Use one of those. Take it off from there, and then just pull the thing right out, and then disconnect this from the other side. But now I'm going to show you how to take off this. So in order to do that, it's pretty easy. All you gotta do is pull on that, and then you see what type. And I think they're just regular star screws, just regular. So we want to find, just one like this. And the reason why I'm not using a, like I said, I'm gonna make it easier and use a drill. But the reason why I'm not using one right now, simply because these are kind of hard place to get to with the drill, so that's why I'm using these. So there we go, we have our star. So I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. And no, that's not even the right one. So actually, I'm just gonna use a regular. Yeah, I'm just gonna use one of these. So just a regular, because I see this opening right here. There we go. I'm trying to record it at the same time, but it's kind of hard. So it's just 4 screws. I'm just gonna go ahead and take them off. That way I can make it easier. Whoa, almost dropped it. You do not want to drop that. So there's the screw, if it'll focus. There we go. That's the screw that you're gonna take off. So let me go ahead and finish that, and then I'll be right back. And there we go, just removing the 4 screws, like I said, in the back. Once you remove that, the centerpiece is gone. So now I think that's about it. That I'm just gonna paint on the inside. I'm not really trying to do everything red, so just some type of red. I would love to do this, but I think I'm gonna find out how to do this in a later video. Looks a little bit more complicated than, just spray painting just straight across. So I need to find a way to cover all of this perfectly. So that I'm just gonna fix that later in a maybe different video or something. You can do carpet if you wanted to, but that's just, like I said, that's way too much. So I was gonna do something like this, but again, that's a little bit hard. Just gonna wrap this one. I'm not really gonna paint over it. This right here, I'm gonna take it off because I'm gonna put my YouTube name there. I would want to paint this because mine came black. A lot of people's come silver, but mine came black because it is a black top. But I would like to paint it red, but I think I'm gonna leave that aside for another video, because just disconnecting the battery and taking it out, I heard it could take you up to hours. So I'm trying to, like, I'm not trying to spend the whole day doing this, but I am gonna do more things. So for example, I'm gonna do the leather there. I might do that right there, I might, but for sure I'm gonna do the leather. I'm gonna do the door handles and the outside. Oh, I'm gonna wrap the, well, I'm gonna do the door handle black and the outside red. And this right here, this little line right here, do it red. So in order to take off the door, this right here is actually, let me show you if I can find. Look, this is a star right here. All you have to do on this one is just push it in. There we go. That's all you have to do. Push it in. And then this thing comes right off. See that? Might have broke it, but that's not what's holding the entire door, so I'm not worried about it. You do have some hidden screws, for example, right. I think someone said there's one right here, but for sure there's one here. Let me see the side ones. There's one right there, and I believe, no, not that one. Yeah, I think maybe it's just this one and those. Well, let me see. I'll find out where the screws are. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to take off, since I already took off the driver's side door. I'm going to show you how to take off this one, and I'm going to show you how to take off this right here, which, you know, I kind of struggled. I had to ask somebody for advice. Shout out to YouTubing on a Budget, also known as Robert. He's a good friend of mine. He helped me teach me how to take this off, so I'm going to teach you how to do that. So for now, I just want to start off by taking off the screws, and I'm going to try to do this with one hand. So you have like maybe about, I think, 5 screws. Okay, perfect, it landed right there. Then you will have another one right here. So you have to pry this open as well. You're gonna have to pry this open as well. I used a flat hit. You want to be safer, you can use one of those door panel thingies, but in reality I don't think that part hurts too much. This one's gonna be like, you're gonna tell the difference between the screws, because that one's a little bit shorter than this one. This one is, I can keep twisting. This one's a little bit longer and a little bit skinnier, so you'll be able to tell the difference. So, and just go ahead and finish. Oh, let me see. I think I almost got it. Yeah, I got it. See, longer screw than the other ones. You're also gonna have one right here. I believe that's that one. And then you're gonna have this right here. This one right here, you just pop inside. There you go. That's all you have to do. I'm sorry, I didn't catch it on camera. I was paying attention to it. All you have to do is just pop it in there. Once you do, take off that. That's it. Literally, that's it. Of course, you're gonna have, you know, a broken thing at the end, but you know, it's whatever. Let's do this one. And don't worry, this thing is not really gonna fall on you out of nowhere. It still has clips in the back, so you will have to use a flat head or something to unscrew that as well. I mean, not unscrew it, pry it out. So we have our flat head right here. We want to start. I started from down here. I didn't seem to have a problem from starting down here. I think it was a little bit easier. Let's see. Let's see where I can start from. And I also did push this down just because you will have to lift it up So you might as well just lock the door. Just don't close the door on yourself. Alright, let me see if I can pry this out. I'm gonna try to do it. And I don't have much space on this side. So let me see if I can just take that off. I'll get back once I start popping them. Alright, I pried them out. As you can tell, it's just clips in the back. From now on, everything's still locked, so you might want to pull this up if you can from here. I just did it from the inside. I did the other one from the inside, so all you have to do is just push in pretty much. But this should come out. This one right here is still tightened to that. So let's go ahead and see if we can pull this up. You should have clips on the top as well holding it down. So again, like I said, pull up. And I'm trying to do this one hand so I can show you how to do it. So pull this up right here, and bam, there it is. So you're gonna have all these weird connections, or you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Where does everything go in here and shit? Yeah, of course, there's always people racing down the street. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna push this out to the inside. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Keep that in mind, because you know this ain't the easiest thing to do. Let me go ahead and unplug everything. All you have to do is just try to, you know, remember where everything went. I kind of have a good idea based on the wires, so the way they're, you know, together and stuff. So I'll be back once I unplug everything. Alright guys, here's the door. I went ahead and masked off almost everything I could. So I am going to be painting two parts here. I am going to be painting the leather like I said, and I'm going to be painting this part of the speaker. Mostly the outside. The inside I can spray simply because the speaker's not behind it. The speaker's still on the door. So there's nothing on the other side. So I can spray right over it. It's going to be no problem. Just let it dry. And everything should be good. But the leather right there, that's what I'm going to be spraying first. Like I said, I am using this paint right here in case I didn't show you earlier. It's vinyl and graphic duplicolor. Check out a bunch of YouTube videos. Everybody uses this for some reason. So I mean, if everybody uses it, it must be good, right? So let's go ahead and start spraying. I'm gonna do light coats, and no, I'm not gonna be prepping or anything like, you know, how other people do. One thing I should have done actually was like spray some hot water, but actually this was inside the house at room temperature, so it's not that bad. Like put some hot water and then put it in there. I think I'm gonna do that with the other can just to be sure. But this one right here, since I'm already here, I'm just gonna go ahead and just do light coats, and then maybe around 3-4 coats, and then, you know, the 5th coat or just a wet coat or something like that. So this is gonna stick really good to leather. So hopefully, you know, this video comes out just as good. If not, I probably messed up my doors. So we'll see how this goes. So we have it set here. I'm gonna be painting the speaker part of it, just doing it red. Now I did, you know, I did a video because I'm doing the same video. This is just like part 2 of it. I did that, but it did not work. It ended up peeling. So I went ahead and just you know, restored it back to black or whatever. The other one, at least, you know, this one I didn't paint at all. All I did was just peel it off. It came out like nothing. So this right here, all I did was pop it out. Honestly, that was it. Now remember, I put the screws here, so just make sure you take care of them. You should know where all of them go. This one, like I said, the long one would be the one that goes here, and then this one right here would be the one that goes here, and then this one right here will be the one on the side, and then this one right here just goes right there. So that's pretty much it. Just make sure not to lose them. Now I'm also doing these right here. Like I said, the door handle, that one came out bad, so I gotta do that again. It is like maybe like what, 60 degrees outside, so it's pretty cold. The plastic dip's not spraying well. Now I'm not using plastic dip, but the reason why I'm using the plastic dip is because I still want to keep this, so I'm spraying over it, and then I'm just peeling off the side and then actually painting it. So because that bottom part is still plastic dip, I could just manage to pull these right here out and still have them black and everything else just red. That's the reason why I'm doing that. So again, take care of your screws, and that's how you take out the door. Okay, so everything's back on the doors. These are the rear doors, so I didn't do those on top. Anyway, it didn't come out just the way I thought it would. I tried tightening it down and everything, but of course there was a couple cracks, just like that one. So I am gonna redo them. Probably just wrap them instead or something. This one came out okay, as you can tell by looking at it. It came out okay. Now I'm doing the seats, and the way I'm doing the seats is with some dye, because you can't plastic dip it. I mean, you can't just spray it anyway, so it has to be some type of dye. So I'm using a red dye, and this one's gonna be more like a primer, and then I'm gonna apply the more what do you mean, the more, how do I call it, the lighter one, to match that one. So it has to start off like this. By the way, I've seen videos you have to use a different color and then just blend it into it. So I'm using this one right here, and I'm using alcohol swabs and that to get to the edge. So let me just show you by putting it down and get a little bit. Once I have a little bit, you just go into the edge, try not to touch it, and then just do the best you can. Because honestly, you're not gonna get it, and not that many people can see anyway, the spots you missed or whatever, because you know they're gonna be looking at it from a top view angle, not really gonna be paying much attention to it. Let me see. See, I'm trying my best not to touch anything else besides that, because you can't take it off, or if you can't, I don't know how, because I've tried. So I took out the entire door and came to realize that I didn't need to take out the entire door to do the stuff I was gonna do. For example, if I wanted this, I could just pry this open by pulling it up. Like, pretty much, if I pulled it up like this, it will come out. But I think I have, no, it wasn't this one. Okay, this one I can, you know, take it out. I left that one black. I am, like I said, I'm gonna redo it, so that's why I left it black. This one was the only one that came out good, like good looking, glossy and everything, so it came out okay. But you know, still feels good. The music, you can still hear it. Don't act like, you know, you're spraying this and you can't hear anything no more. Music's just as loud. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do that, and it's more like a burgundy red, like a wine red first, and then go into the lighter red. And I know it doesn't make sense, but I know. But I'm gonna do the ones in the back, and then, like I said, I'm gonna wrap those. And the door handle is gonna be black. The outside is gonna be red. So yeah, just like a little update. I guess I'm gonna continue. This is part 1. So part 2 is coming later. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, and then once I come back on the second video, you're gonna show me. I'm gonna show you painting this a lighter red. But for now, I'm just gonna start with this one. So yeah, like, since this video is kind of pretty much long and pretty much pointless with half of the stuff that I did, but you know, I guess that's a thing about, you know, do it yourself first. That doesn't matter what, you have to, like, just, you're gonna have to go through mistakes. So pretty much, thank you guys for watching this video. I know we reached 2,000 subscribers in the making of this video, so I want to go ahead and, like, thank every single one of you. You guys are awesome. Seriously, like, I never even thought about getting to 1,000. I'm like, you know what, when I get to 1,000, that's gonna be crazy, because, you know, like, I've done several YouTube videos in the past, and, you know, I haven't been anything over 300 subscribers. For some reason it went really bad, or I wasn't, like, people like my videos, but they weren't, no one was really into them, or I didn't get that much audience. But see, I'm gonna have to do this again, because for some reason right there, And that's just easy to take off and just spray it again. It's just like a little bit right there, because I guess I oversprayed gloss too much on that one. But everything else came out okay. This one came out okay. It looks like wrap, but it's not wrap. So it was, but I am gonna wrap it anyway because I want like a gloss look. And this one, even with the glossifier, I mean not the glossifier, the clear gloss, nothing happened. This right here is I wrapped it. It used to be black and then I did it red, but I still have to like fix the angles right there. I'm gonna change this out, put my YouTube name, stuff like that. So there's too much things I'm gonna do to this car, and I know a lot of people aren't into this look. They'll rather just get the car and leave it the way it is, but you know, I'm not one of them. I don't know why. It's just you probably look at this and be like, oh, that's so ricey. And it might be for you, for, you know, for others it might be, oh, it's pretty cool, it's creative and stuff like that. For me, it's just, I like, you know, the inside to match with the outside. And if the inside was gray and black, you know, like the fucking gray that you have here and that, I don't like it. So, you know, I had it black, and you know, I painted it black, but now I did it red just because I wanted to try it out, and I like it. But that's, I guess, like I said, that's gonna be a part 2 video of me fixing the stuff that I messed up on and doing more things. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. And I have to fix that, but that's his second video. So again, hope you guys enjoyed. I guess I'll see you guys next time.